You guys know the deal. It's Pokemon, but you can smash them together to make new ones. I catch the first one from each route, combine them, and if they faint, they're dead. No items, no overleveling, blah blah, who cares? Let's do some infinite fusion, hardcore Nuzlocking. Also stick around to the end of the video where I'll show you how to easily get infinite rare candies in the game so you can skip the grinding like I did. Last time I tried to run this game, I got absolutely blindsided by Zapmolcuno, the three-headed bird monster that makes up this game's most iconic boss fight. The worst part is, I had the play in front of me, and I threw it away, but I'm not one to leave a challenge unfinished. So it's time for Infinite Fusion, attempt number 2. Not only am I about to run this back, I'm about to do it on hard mode. This means we'll be facing tougher gym leaders with new types. So even though I got through a good 90% of the game in the first run, I'll be flying blind into most of these fights once again. The early game actually felt like the shakiest part of the last run, if only because having to get 2 Pokemon for one encounter results in a really limited set of choices for the first few gyms. That's only compounded by the fact that hard mode Brock is a steel type trainer. I don't have great answers to steel types on my first run back, and his ace, Steve Jr., forces a reset. Okay, for real this time. The only thing I was really sad to lose from attempt number 2 was the Shroomish I picked up, because Shroomish doesn't learn Spore until level 40, and Breloom can't even learn Spore. Shroomish pretty much has to stay in the box until the late game, but I see the potential for some insanely broken stuff here, so we'll come back to it later. Keep this little guy in mind, he'll be coming back. Honestly, I'm going to pass the biggest hurdle of the run right here when this Ralts didn't teleport. With that catch, I'm feeling great. Up next is a Nincada. I banished a Ninja from all of my runs, so I'm sure as hell not putting Wonder Guard on anyone in this run. Ember for my boy Rawlmander melts Brock's Shroomiard, but Steve Jr. is still terrifying. Time for Puka-Ursa to stall it out. It does the job perfectly and lets Rawlmander get excellent positioning to win the battle. I take the Helix Fossil because we always want to take advantage of Omastar's access to that S tier setup move, Shell Smash. I also make myself a quick broken early game carrier by picking up the Gift Magikarp and evolving it, and combining it with my Clefairy and an early Moonstone for Water Fairy Kleftos. Great stats, great typing, great move pool. This thing is going to bring us very far. Misty's an Ice type leader this time, and she leads Glowrogue. The Intimidate is doing a lot of work for me, and Charmeleon gets an easy KO to start it off. But then, in comes Manoras. Mantine plus Lapras. A terrifyingly bulky water ice type, and it can melt Charmeleon with a single Bubble Beam. Yikes. Can Kleftos carry? Yeah, absolutely. I get a big crit followed by a defense drop after the super potion, and I'm through. Sucks to lose the starter, but the early game is the toughest part of this run, and I'm just glad to keep going for the now fighting type trainer, Surge. His hilarious looking nose key is no problem.
Why does he look dead?
But Houndlead?
What the f***? Why? What did I do to deserve this?
Of course, there's a dark type in here. They knew they'd have to counter a Psychic Spam, but Kleftos sits on it and sits on Surge's ace Fletchop, and I'm through. You know, I enjoy the battling aspects of this game. It also just has some really good sprites for some really cool fusions. The ideas that some of these spiders had were crazy. If you fuse this one and this one, you get this. That's really cool, right? But you know what else is cool? The sponsor of today's video, NordVPN. There's so many different fusions in this game, just how there's so many ways in which a VPN can be useful. Like, look at this fused with this, so you get this. That's pretty cool, right? A VPN can be used, for example, to hide your data from people that are running public Wi-Fi networks that you might be going into at airports or cafes or something. Hey, look at this fused with this, by the way. Oh my god, it comes out to be this? What? That is so cool. Also, TV shows. If you like watching TV shows, your favorite TV shows, it might not be available in your country, or there's other TV shows that might not be movies. Look at this fused with this. Oh my god, you're getting Subway Surfed right now, aren't you? That is a really cool fusion right there. Jesus. Movies on your favorite streaming site might not be available in your country, but available in another country. Well, 5,200 different servers, 59 different countries, NordVPN. You can connect to any of them. Oh my god, look at this fused with this. What? Whoa, that looks crazy. You know what else is crazy? The deal that you get with my link down in the description, nordvpn.com/PokemonChallenges, or code PokemonChallenges at checkout. This also fuses with this to become this, which is just, I mean, that's almost a little bit too weird, isn't it? What's not weird, though, is that NordVPN has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't like it, just you might not like any of these fusions. I mean, just look at this one fused with this one. It just comes out to be, what the hell even is that? If you don't like NordVPN 30-day money back guarantee, easy peasy. There's 24/7 customer support. Thank you so much for NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Also check out this fused with this, by the way. It just comes out to be this. What even? Anyway, NordVPN, thank you so much. Go to the link down in the description, code PokemonChallenges, check out. Thank you for sponsoring this video, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. Last time, Snorslash was incredibly broken, and I'm absolutely trying to do that again, but But to get to it, I have to smash a rock, which gives me an encounter despite my repel. Ferroseed is my first rock tunnel encounter, and I can't pick up Honedge anymore. I make another pretty cool normal ghost type by fusing Snorlax with Dusknoir, but it's not the same. It's a decent defensive mon, but more importantly, I managed to make the most out of the Pokemon I was left with instead of Honedge, Ferroseed. I immediately come up with a plan to use it. I run and pick up a Happiny and fuse up the most broken stall god I can imagine. Hapseed will eventually become Blissthorn, a normal grass type with a special bulk you know and love from Blissey, and Iron Barbs and some much needed physical defense from Ferrothorn. I'm trying to get stuff that's broken enough to take down anything I run into, even though there's some pretty cool sets on some of these opposing trainers. Giovanni's first battle has a Zoroark Persian fusion that actually takes solid advantage of illusion. Erika, now a Bug Leader, has a sick Galvacan, but unfortunately for her, Bug type is still Bug type. At this point, Clefdos has been joined by Blissthorn and Meloion as the stars of the show. Meloion is a powerful water type that's hard to touch thanks to Melodic's great natural bulk and Jolteon's Volt Absorb. It's basically a faster, bulkier Lantern that even deals more damage. Koga is Dark type and his team is well built. It has another shockingly well-hidden Zoroark fusion and a Haze Honchkrow plus Gardevoir that probably would have given me trouble if my team wasn't bulky enough to build a TikTok following by pretending to only eat goat liver. I actually lose Clefdos, the run's carry, to Sabrina, who is now a fairy-type leader. Marowak, a Mimikyu Marowak fusion that throws down massive damage, catches it off guard, which means I'm going to have to find another mon to put this run on its back. I don't have to look too hard though. Okay, that's definitely good to have. This gets Prankster Encore, right? Yeah, that's really huge. Enter Bracot. There's a very good reason why there's not a single Prankster Pokemon that learns Spore in the vanilla games. This guy is the reason. Look at him and understand pure horror. Prankster making Spore always go first means you literally cannot be hit. You can always set up substitutes, always set up leech seeds. Prankster even works on dark type Pokemon in this game even though it's supposed to be Gen 7 mechanics the devs just forgot. I also encounter the Pokemon everyone dreams of getting in their Infinite Fusion run. Bracot instantly proves its brokenness against Blaine, and now it's already time for the fight that ended the last run. Zapmolcuno. I'm not messing around. Yeah, this is actually really boring. I just find a Pokemon with Parasong in my box and fuse it with another Pokemon I don't need, and when I go in the fight and I fucking click Parasong and the stall, and it was all really simple, okay? It's not a big deal at all. When you're prepared and you can cheese it and you know you have millions of encounters, it's just not that hard, okay? It's not that. I promise the Elite Four is more interesting than this, okay? Please stick with me. Bracot is once again untouchable against the 8th gym leader Giovanni, to the point where I decide, for the sake of the run, for the sake of content, for the sake of you, to ban it. Hey, come on, the least you can do for that is subscribe back. I could have just swept the entire Elite Four with this one Pokemon. Come on. You probably think that you're subscribed. You're not actually subscribed. You think that you are, but you're not. Scroll down real quick. Okay, maybe you were subscribed this time, but for like a few of you, it probably worked, and you're in the comments, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I can't believe that I was actually not subscribed. Oh, wow, that's so crazy. The rest of the team's already ridiculously broken anyway. I don't foresee any issues. If anything, I'm worried it's still going to be too easy. Is this famous last words? Is this the famous device of foreshadowing? Why am I ad-libbing so much in the script? It's 10:37 a.m. With Bracot off the table, I dive into theory crafting mode, and by the time I emerge, I've got a team of 6. 6 Pokemon with a very unique set of skills, perfectly honed to the mission I'm about to take on. The Unbreakable Wall, Blissthorn. It's been here since just about the start, and it will be with me to the end. This can sit on just about anything. Even without any damaging moves, it can put on pressure through Toxic and Iron Barbs. The versatile support, Togeki. Togekiss and Klefki came together to make not the key to this team, but more what holds the other keys together. Like a key ring. Get it? Editor, can you add a sound effect of me getting shot in the head? Togeki is also capable of Toxic Stalling, except this time with Prankster. But more importantly, it has that S tier support move, Encore. All it has to do is find the right move to lock the opponent into so that my 4 setup sweepers can do the heavy lifting. The Lazy Dancer, Drago King. Slaking is one of the most compelling Pokemon in Infinite Fusion, because we've always wanted to see what this thing can do untethered from Truant. Not only does it have ridiculous stats, it has both setup through Dragon Dance and healing through Slack Off. Dragon type gives us a critical fire resistance too. Hot take though, this thing kinda sucks compared to the utterly broken stuff on my team. Obviously Slacking has some insanely good stats, but like there's no good normal moves to teach this, there's no return or extreme speed, Dragon Claw is kind of underwhelming, you don't really ever want to click Outrage. What's left on my team is just so much stronger in comparison. I can't believe a Dragon Dancing Slacking without Truant got power crept this hard in this game. Power crept, for example, by the next team member, the Disguised Smasher. Mimister. Last time I choked the Mimikyu encounter. This time though, I managed to catch the little rascal and gain access to its ridiculously broken disguise ability. The perfect combination with Shell Smash. The smashing partner is Cloyster, resulting in a Ghost Ice that can smash multiple times for free on a fighting or normal move if Togeki can find the Encore. Once Shell Smash is set up, Mimister is guaranteed to be protected from at least one move thanks to disguise, pretty much guaranteeing the sweep. The special smasher, Omidra. Having a special sweeper to pair with Mimister is nice, but the real niche Omidra is filling is another much needed resistance to fire. Both of my defensive walls have a fire weakness. It may not get an ability as broken as Disguise, but Shell Armor is very nice, you know, so I don't have to play around the crit. Hey, do you guys think Bush had anything to do with 9/11? And finally, we have the Special Ops, Volcarobel. Probably my favorite. I saved Bidoof the entire run because I knew how broken the Simple ability was. Simple doubles the stat boost that you get from any move. Simple Quiver Dance is just crazy broken, and it's as simple as that. Doubling your special attack, special defense, and speed all in one turn is just too insane. Quiver once or twice, mash surf, win the game. This actually came out to be a really cool and cohesive team. Basically, Togeki sets up Encore for one of my 4 setup sweepers, and if I need to slow the pace of the battle, Blissthorn can do exactly that. Let's go. I left a perfect counter to Lorelei's water team in the box. Lancuno, a Lantern Articuno water ice fusion with Volt Absorb. Essentially untouchable in this fight, it even gets freeze dry, but I believed in my 6. The strategy was clear. Lead with the wall, scout for the support, and then get in the appropriate sweeper. The sweeper this time is Volcarobel, because Lorelei has permanent rain, so his surfs are obliterating everything, even the ones that resist it. Bruno's team is rock type this time around. The decision to bring Omidra immediately pays off, as he has a Probopass Groudon fusion that comes with Groudon's Drought, but it can't touch Omidra, and it's able to set up and sweep most of Bruno's team. Everything looks great until...
Oh, it's Moody. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm Water Dragon. I always think I'm Water Rock. I think I was probably fine to stay in there, but I don't know. I didn't even see what it fucking raised, but the Moody shit is not good for me.
Not only do I get caught blind by a Moody Pokemon, it gets the scariest possible boost, essentially putting me at the mercy of RNG. But my Toxic hits, and I'm able to stall out the rest of Bruno's team. The beauty of this team is that the wall and support are so nearly untouchable, and the sweepers are diverse enough to cover anything an opponent could possibly throw at it. The combination of things that would need to be present in one Pokemon to throw off this strategy is just absurd. It's such an astronomically low possibility that I'm not even really considering it walking into Agatha's room to take on her Poison-type squad. This is Clefairy. This might be the hardest counter imaginable to the team I've built. It's threatening the grass normal Blissthorn with super effective Sludge Bombs. It's laid down a Toxic Spike and is threatening to put my sweepers on an even tighter timer with the second one. It's Poison type itself, so I can't Toxic it. So I want to go Volcarobel, the only one who can boost up fast enough to take it down before things get out of hand and she gets a second layer of Toxic Spikes down. If Volcarobel only has regular Poison, I can out-heal that with Roost, set up Quiver Dances, and sweep. And Clefairy has Unaware, which means it ignores all of my stat boosts, and it has Minimize. This is a string of battles including multiple legendaries. And yet this thing right here could not be more perfectly built to beat this team of 6 insanely broken fusions I handpicked for this final gauntlet. Absolutely, the only thing saving me right now is the fact that Togeki retained its steel typing from Klefki. Neither of us can deal damage in this board state, and that allows me to finally stall long enough to force a switch, which is like half the battle at absolute best. Volcarobel is able to pick off a couple of her Mons, but Mu-Oh, the ace, threatens to KO with its physical attacks, and I know I can't win without this thing. So I have to get back into a defensive stance. PP is a problem here, just like... I'm not gonna say that. Similar to my body image, PP amount is a problem here, and that's probably Togeki's biggest weakness. I'm running low on everything, and I still don't have an answer to this damn Clefairy, especially with how wonky the AI keeps acting. Omidra manages to get an Ice Beam in, but Mu-Oh didn't reveal Venoshock until nearly half an hour into the fight, seriously, and down goes what looked like the best answer to the ace. Okay. Venoshock threatens everything that isn't Togeki with huge damage, if not instant death. I pivot for my goddamn life. Before the Elite Four, I spent some time debating taking Refresh off Blissthorn. It turned out to be a very useful move here, letting me get rid of poisoning against Mu-Oh's huge Venoshocks. It's a long road, but I finally get there, stalling out all the damaging moves and eventually picking up the sweep with Volcarobel. Time to pray, there's no fire moves ahead, because I kinda needed Omidra for those. Lance swapping his dragon types out for flying types gets much easier immediately. Not only is there no more Unaware to deal with, but his Toga Flame gives us a perfect encore target in Aura Sphere. Time for Mimister to finally get in on the action. Minister doesn't complete the sweep. It should be Mimister, but it says Minister in the script, and I think that's really funny. But he does more than enough, including taking down Lance's Darkrai and Dragonite ace. It's time to bring back in the wall and finish things with a casual bit of Iron Barb's chip. That was a much needed simple fight after the marathon that was Agatha. All that's left is the rival, but the difficulty is going to spike in a big way. The most powerful Pokemon on Lance's team was level 65. Here's what Blue is sending out. Yeah, that's a bit of a level gap. Well, here goes nothing. That is a Volcarobel angle. This has 113 base attack. And it's speed boosting. I should probably just use Blissthorn to kill this with like Iron Barbs or something. I'm not really sure what the angle is here. It'll probably have a flying move for Volcarobel. But like Volcarobel kills at +2. Let's try it. This has like no Spadef. It's got a lot of attack though. Holy moly. Wait, I'm taking 3 of these. But I have Citrus Berry. I actually need to dodge flinch or crit here, I think, huh? Or I think just crit. Or just flinch. Easy. Really, dude? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I knew this was full restore. I'm such an inter. Holy shit. Let's see something that's not Iron Head, maybe. Oh, not a good start, chat. Not a good start at all. Why? Dude. Oh, this AI, bro. But, like, how am I gonna kill it? I mean, it's out of Iron Heads. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh Lord have mercy. These levels are so high. Okay. Do I want to use Encore PP on that? Probably. I'll waste the Toxic PP here to see what he goes for. He's not out of Iron Heads. I don't even know, man. Dude, my Togeki is gonna get stalled out. Okay. If I Encore here, he probably fucking switches again, right? I'm really running low on Encores. I'm just gonna Toxic, I think. Fuck. Oh god, it's gonna be so much damage. Okay. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, this is so spooky. Please attack. Okay. Can't protect the fly now. I think I have to tank this. It's only 139 base attack, chat, but like it's not. I could go. This would be safe, but it cost me my disguise, which is not what I want. 194 HP, 90 defense, and I have HP investment, or I have defense investment. I think I live this. I'm clicking soft boiled. Let's fucking go! He surely clicks it again, right? I can actually go Togeki here if he clicks it again. The only thing he can't click is Earthquake. He should see kill with Fly. If Outrage kills from here, it's also fine to go Togeki. This is Earthquake, or it's a switch, or it's a full restore. I can't play into all of them. I guess Blissthorn is fine into all of them. Encore is only bad into switch, but I think it's always full restore. But just in case it's not, I should Encore. But if there's a chance that this is wasted Encore PP if it's a switch. I still have like no way to kill the fucking Ninjask, by the way. Okay. I think he switches, but I need to roost. Yeah. Once this is out of Iron Heads, maybe I just go Drago King and 1v1. But like, can it run out? Like, what the fuck? I'm running out of PP so bad, and I haven't made progress on this team at all. Is Iron Head not fucking 10 PP? Is it like 20? 15? It's probably 15, right? Fuck, I didn't realize I protected last turn, but I think that was his last Iron Head, huh? Okay. Well, that's good info.
Unfortunately, that doesn't actually really help me that much. I kind of need to see Swords Dance. Okay. Well, this is like +7 speed. Okay, what is this bullshit? Is it like 3 types or something? Is it just fire, water, grass? This is almost certainly a fire move, right? Do I really want to use one of my 3 protect PP here? I think the win condition is getting the Drago King set up now. That's really fucking unlucky. Okay, that's probably just GG. Unless... That's 1 full restore used. It's actually really good. The switch fucked me. I can't kill this. Do I smash again? He's also like out of iron heads. I think I shell smash twice here. Maybe I have to go for the kill. Oh wait, I have disguise up. I can go again. Go Swords Dance. Go Swords Dance. Go Swords Dance. Yes! His sash is broken. He's dead. That's 1 down. Doesn't kill, but I have disguise. We sweep it all the way here. We just click A. It's gonna fucking sucker punch me. Wait, no, I don't think Weavile gets sucker punch. This is Ghost Ice. I mean, like... No priority. Come on! Come on! Do I go for the inaccurate ones? Or do I just Shadow Claw? I don't know! I think I just Shadow Claw, right? I can beat this. I can beat this if I don't kill it. I can beat this if this doesn't kill. Fuck. It's locked into Outrage anyway. Can I force him to switch so I can Toxic on the switch? I go Blissthorn Soft Boiled. If I Encore, I force the switch the next turn now. He has to Outrage here, he's locked. But the thing is, now he dies to poison. I think Encore first was correct. Because I can Encore now, but he just dies, right? Like, I can even Protect. Let's Protect, I think. Final Mon, don't be a Steel type. Okay. The Creator really likes Luxray, huh? I'm clicking Toxic here. Oh, we're fine. We just win, no? Holy shit, man. The fact that the 4th move on that starter thing was close combat saved the run. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so happy this was actually interesting. I actually ended up being the exact power level that I had. Oh my god. What a team.
I think we successfully found like the really OP shit. I think what I ended up predicting happened in that Drago King was just really underperforming compared to the other shit here, but I just didn't have anything else that measured up. Holy fuck. What a victory screen. Mimister actually came through in the end. We saw the disguise Shell Smash shit in the end being really good, and it did end up being really good. Alright. Oh, this game was pretty fun. I just liked all the theory crafting in this game and the broken shit. I'm glad the Elite Four actually ended up being a challenge. I'm glad I boxed Bracot. Holy shit, what a broken Pokemon. Oh yeah, I was going to show you how to get infinite rare candies, right? Okay, so what you want to do is open your Infinite Fusion folder, and then open the file